I'm going to invite us into a time of meditation, which you might have immediately in that moment started to feel a little bit like the aliens. Like we all start when I say, let's move into a time of meditation. Moving into make our most serious face and signal that we're being very attentive so we can get this whole meditation thing down. That idea of fun or play starts to become totally foreign to us. So we sit and concentrate and commit, sit very still with a posture that conjures up for many of us getting in trouble for doing exactly the opposite. So my proposal today is that if that delight and feeling good and that sense of playfulness need not be something totally outside of the state of meditation, something we get after we get serious, but rather it's the practice itself. So instead of becoming the aliens when I say it's time for our meditation, let's today get in touch with the humans, the aliens we're observing, and become not less, but more playful. This is a playfulness meditation. And if the word meditation is a kind of block to your sense of playfulness, then instead, let's just call this time our play date, where we imagine together alternate realities and let ourselves feel those alternate realities as if they are really real. Okay? Now, because this state takes a kind of vulnerability, I want to let you know that in this case, actually, if you want to turn your camera off, if you're on Zoom, you can do that. Because like that alien lesson reminded us, fun does require safety. And it's a kind of leap into the unknown we make when we play together. So I just encourage you to do whatever you need to feel that sense of safety. Okay, so to start our playfulness meditation, we're going to literally shake off reality as we know it. Okay, so I mean, like stand up. I'm not going to stand up because I would be outside my camera range, but you can stand up if you want, or you could lay down on the ground or stay where you are. But whatever it is, I'm just going to invite you to shake off whatever you're carrying. Okay, just shake off your to-do list. Yep. Shake off work stress. Shake off money stress. Shake off whatever's worrying you or whatever grief you're holding, whatever anger you got. Just shake it all off. Not because these things don't matter, but because we're moving into a different world, a world of our own choosing and our own making. Even here in this place, breathing helps us a little. So let's just check in with our breath. All right, that breath, bring it in slowly or fully, or just just feel your breath as it's coming in your body. How amazing it is to feel the air coming in and out. You might place your hands on your belly and just breathe into your hands and feel your belly going in and out. How funny it is our bodies move this way. As you're breathing, let's just think back now to a happy moment, a happy memory. Some moment when you were filled with delight. It doesn't need to be anything momentous, just something small yet delightful. Some moment that when you think of it, you just transport right back to it, to that moment. Just pick whatever first comes to mind as a sense of delight and joy and happiness. And flow, something where you really could feel that energy. And so feel the energy of that moment. Just take it in, keep breathing. As images or sounds from the memories come up, just notice what happens in your body and in your spirit. Let yourself savor that delight and joy, that exuberance, and allow the feelings to spread throughout your whole body, especially to your mouth, where you might feel a smile beginning to form. also amazing about our bodies is that as you smile, it actually makes you happier. So we smile when we're happy, but also smiling helps us be happier. So let that smile form. And actually, let's try this. We're going to bring the energy of that moment that you're feeling, and we're going to bring it to your whole face. And we're going to try out making a really silly face. Just whatever you got, whatever. And now, if you're feeling up to it and you're feeling that sense of safety, if you want to turn back on your camera, we can share our silly faces, and you can make more than one face if you want. I don't know. This is kind of one of my favorites. Like my kids like to get your eyebrows really into it, or like this. Right, whatever you got, and then now you might look out at over everyone else as you really bring that sense of feeling and silliness. Okay, and then as you're looking at the faces around, I know you can't look at the faces and make a silly face at the same time, but you can try. So as you're looking at the other faces, or feeling your own face, or feeling the energy of all of that, let's take all this in, just this joy and this feeling in as a blessing. For whatever struggles you might be finding in your life or in the world, so much grief and trauma that we're asked to hold every day. Let's remember that it's okay, that it is true that all this silliness and all this playfulness, all these faces, they are here too. That actually it's not an alternate reality. It's another part of our very real world right here all the time. All of this joy and delight and a whole circle of people who believe in the goodness of FUN and who are funning alongside you every day. Amen.